Hello everyone and welcome back to the Mass Effect playthrough here on twitch.tv slash handwovemass. Will be uploaded to YouTube today easily, unlike yesterday. Still going through that, believe it or not. But I hope everyone's day is going well. And even though it's Tuesday, I hope the week is off to a good start. So what we're going to try to aim for today is where I left off from yesterday. Yesterday was a lot of side missions and dialogues with our crewmates. And we left off orbiting on Feros. So today we're going to pick up on at Feros. It is one of the missions that we have to progress through the story to find Saren. And I think you'll find Feros very interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. And I think like I was saying, I think you'll find Feros interesting because it's a little bit different. What we have experienced so far in Mass Effect. And I don't want to get in too much into it. We're just going to let you experience it for the first time. If this is your first time experiencing it, if not, then just a little sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Let's get into it. That message I just got just really threw me off. Now that we're docked on Feros, let's embark on our next journey. For some reason, I thought it would be something. I think we'll take Rex and Garrus with us.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
What that noise is, but it is annoying. I'm gonna put some of these upgrades on teammates with. I have not done this. I've been sitting out here struggling to kill these high level enemies. Well, I'm up here dealing a lot of damage and taking a lot of damage. Sabak. Freaking jet engines off the thing, dude. It's loud.
We saw your ship. Faidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Faidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Oh, shoot. People stop texting me.
Charging up.
Crap, that was the first time. God, that guy dies. Jesus. I don't know why it does this. We've already experienced these guys, as you know from yesterday. Can't see, man. Oh, my gun is. I hate that ability that these guys have. Freaking champions.
Area
Good
secure.
God. Jesus.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. But what if I find Geth there? Are you saying?
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
I fear the Geth will kill us all. Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out!
Yes.
We've got Geth in the tower!
I mean, they were on my
Protect
map.
the
I mean,
heart of the colony!
Over there! Charging up.
that hurt.
Get down! Clear.
For once, I used my grenades right.
Protect the heart of the colony!
I just did. Ah, go back. Look, sitting here like, ain't that just it? Nope. Ah, dude, I have not played this game. Not even a year. I've already forgotten this stuff. Wow.
if we're going the wrong way. The tower is behind us.
Thank you for telling me, dude, 'cause I don't remember jack crap. Holy cow, Batman.
We should update Fidan on the situation before we move on to wherever the Geth are bunkered. He's the closest thing left to proper channels.
Can't see.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern
That
and your
face.
efforts against the Geth.
They may
Oh,
have been
Jesus.
slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the
Explain to
tunnels.
someone.
We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Feros in general.
Of course, Commander.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
How big was the original Feros colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zeus Hope.
What else can you tell me about ExoGeni?
ExoGeni funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Yeet. Alright, so talk to some of these people that they were telling us about. Daniel was talking to us about, and we can get some missions.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
I have to go.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know... I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
I can't see
Well, I
any
thought we were
significant
talking to
damage, but
us,
something is clearly
and then,
causing her
I mean,
pain.
Just say, oh, we'll be fine.
Just
Don't
let
talk to
her
him.
rest. She just needs
Talks to
rest.
the woman who's resting his wife.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be
Yep.
back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
The colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with Faidan. He is our leader.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
Take care of that. Excuse me.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
Okay, so we have the water mission, the power cells, and the Varen meat. I leveled up. Anyway, well, I'm gonna go deal with, get this, side missions over with. Why is it still saying to talk to my Dan? Now things disappeared. Okay. I gotta get to the tunnels. You can get the water and the tunnels done in one swift go.
Oh god! They're everywhere!
And I really can't see nothing. There's one valve.
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
What's the last one?
Turning this last valve appears to have activated the system.
There's a guy down here. It gives you a little hint of what you're gonna have to deal with. I mean, it doesn't really want to talk to me.
You don't want to go down there.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't. No! That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
What you mean?
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the...
This guy.
Let's go. He can't help us.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle... Time's up. Company's coming. Ask Fidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out!
Yeah. That's done. That really hurts. I just almost died. Why is it not? Forgot how to heal myself. That's not good. This is gonna bug me until I heal myself. I can't remember. I can't believe I can't remember how to heal. Could not remember the button whatsoever. Just had to look it up. Oh my god. God dang Krogan. God dang it. I hate Krogans, dude. They just charge after you. Oh, Jesus.
Look out.
God dang it, man. I hate Krogans. Other than Rex. God. Scarce. Bro, they just take so much health. Oh my god! They take so much health. This is ridiculous. Jesus. God, that is annoying. Jeez, dude. Oh, I don't know where Garrus is. He's all the way back still with the dude. Holy crap. Get the croaking. Lord, you got my mind all rattled.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I destroyed
Stopped
a Geth
again, by the
transmitter
way.
in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my
You're
shoulders.
welcome.
I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
I didn't mean to do that. I need to go back and talk.
Commander, what can I do for you?
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
No kidding.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Hey, sorry. Bye. Yeah, it's Ian. He's sick. Okay. Gonna help him? Oh, good. Okay. Alright.
Hello again,
Hello.
Commander.
I killed the big Varric. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
Okay.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place...
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to
This
growing this colony.
voice actor sounds so familiar.
Credits for your trouble. Thank you again.
Sounds like the girl, the woman actress who did, I can't even think of her name right now. Batman Beyond. I think it's, Terry McGinnis's one of his best friends helped. I can't even think of her name. It was Sam. I can't remember. But it sounds like that actress. It may not be. I don't know.
Watch out!
It's one drum.
And now to the Geth base. Something an intelligent mind expects to see.
I'm blowing my eardrums to pieces.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
I'm picking up a comm signal. It's too weak to pinpoint, but there's definitely something out.
Any sign of movement? This could still be in there. It's only been a few days.
I remember one time I did this the original gameplay and I set myself off the map. That was a horrible way to die.
She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
This dude is so under XP. That's a box that I could not see.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
They must be close
Wait,
enough to see us.
Really can see.
Forget them.
It's
I
bright.
need to find the Geth. I'm on my way.
Whoa.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the Geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
That's racist.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you. But I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The
Or
Geth are up in the
synthetics.
Exogen headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private
Motors
property,
there.
soldier. Remove the
Oh,
Geth
shit.
and nothing
It's
else.
alright.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste
Real
time
original.
poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
Just take
That's
the
my
E
daughter
off.
you're
Just say
talking
Elizabeth.
about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please...
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
Gotcha, bud.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Take it.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
Why do people always assume we enjoy putting ourselves in harm's way?
It's
Because
not
we
that
do.
bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Hopefully I get leveled up enough to the fact that I can get next charm upgrades. I kinda need it. Shit, this swaying conversation here. I don't know. Just get as much XP as I can, and there's somebody just get.
You owe us
Oh.
for this. The Skyway is crawling with you.
Secure. We're leaving now.
I can't
So it's a last.
Wait, shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm!
Where this goes,
The Geth certainly don't waste time moving in.
What are they up to? There's no point to this unless they're looking for something.
Eat this!
Oh! Daggone it.
They could survive out there, no problem.
That just ruined everything. I got to go all the way back to this. God dang. Look yourself. That kid killed me.
You owe us for this. The Skyway's crawling with Geth. Package is secured. We're leaving now. Wait! Shut down the comm! We've got incoming Geth! Damn it! Shut down the comm!
I don't know where this goes. Alright. Take that, John.
The Geth certainly don't waste time moving in.
What are they up to? There's no point to this unless they're looking for something.
Can I please save? Please.
This looks like a one-way drop, Commander.
Where that goes?
Damn it!
That's Elizabeth.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Varen.
Do I look like a dog?
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out, as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
What's a Thorian?
It's an indigenous life form. Jenny was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
All right. I'll look into it. Stay put until the field is down.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I'll just find a small hole to hide in until the field is down. Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Oh, that's fair. It's crazy that they show all these Varen with Mass Effect 2. Rogan's like ends much
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Yep, I'm about to die. Get in there, boys! Get in there! Now you're dust.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
That's why they were acting so strange.
You should contact Joker.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We've got to drop that shield and get back to the outpost.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
Everybody's just taking my shield down.
Looks like they're using these claws to anchor that ship to the side of the building.
The Geth don't waste much finessing their landings. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
We need a way to give it a kick. Let's check the other claw.
This place seems almost peaceful. Do you think the Geth were using this room as some kind of religious temple?
Possible. Ain't so possible. Thank you.
Whatever. I ain't here to learn their customs.
Oh, it's first. Good frickin' pistol. Well, actually, give it to Rex because he uses shotguns.
This claw is identical to the last. We'll have to keep going.
It's no armory, but tear up even one claw and that ship is gone.
Smart. I'm smart.
Exceptional, Commander. The fields will be down. We can go deal with this Thorian creature now.
This was my kind of mission. Kill a bunch of Geth and end things off with a huge crash.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute.
I love
Keep
Seth
together and we'll
Green.
get out of here in
Oh, I'm
one
sorry,
piece.
Seth. Oh, cat. I just kicked my ass. Sorry, buddy. I did say you could play down. Stuff about this guy's that's deep. Finding better ARs. extendos.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them, if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Why Shepard runs like he's got like a gimp. It's like, hey. Go man Jenkins from SpongeBob. This is something. I won't unlock another one until I get closer to the Paragon, which means more pair conversations.
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
You'll see why.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard. Damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Feros has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
See? Oh, that's frustrating. Yep. Since we don't have enough Paragon, he's now going to end up...
I won't let you hurt these people anymore. Drop your weapon, or be prepared to use it.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
See, I don't like that.
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on, and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I'll deal with the Thorian, then make sure you're safe.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They'd die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
We'll stay out of your way and... Clear a path.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
I'm listening.
Good. Good. Poking around in the ruins has become a bit too dangerous.
Why do people all...
All you need to do is find my console. Of course, this all just...
I didn't talk to him when I died. Yep, I'm not dealing with it now. Hey. It doesn't change the story by not doing that, not letting that guy dying. It's still it's a principle that I just it's gonna bother me. That's Thorian creep.
What was that creature? It certainly wasn't human.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Very well, Commander. Let's go.
Get him over. You saved. Everybody's going to pistols. I don't care.
tried to fight it, but
Fight
it
it.
gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Just made the ultimate sacrifice. He'd rather kill himself than let something control his mind. Yep, see, look at that. 32 Paragon. Look at that. So next time we level up, we gonna get Charm. Now you better see this. Yeah. If you don't, especially for the first time seeing this.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it is. This was not covered by my training manuals.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
That's, yeah. It's disgusting.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Sarah. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now!
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will...
They just did that much damage?
That hurt it, I can tell. A few more of those and it's in trouble.
I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
Excuse me.
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Black Eyes. Jesus. That's how they reproduce too.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are a part of you now.
Are you all right? What just happened?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship, Commander. Medical needs to know about this.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threat. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out of here. We're going to go back to the Citadel real quick and talk to our good old buddy, Conrad Boone. After we do some talking with some of our own boys as well.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Are you okay, Commander? You look a little pale.
It's that damn cipher. That Asari messed you up good. And for what? We still don't know where to find the stupid conduit. What a waste.
Oh, crap.
She said it could take a while. I needed the cipher. It's going to lead us to the conduit. I'm just not sure how yet.
We still have another lead, Commander. That Asari scientist in the Artemis Tau cluster, the Matriarch's daughter. She's an expert on the Protheans. Maybe she knows something.
Don't worry. We'll deal with her soon enough. Crew dismissed.
I've sent off the Feros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Cut them off
Commander,
mid-sentence.
Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
It's like when you hang
Perhaps
out
it's
with
for the
next
best.
thing you talk to, like,
At least the colony was saved.
why'd you do this?
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
See?
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Racists. These aliens are racist, man. Tell you. It's like, oh, did I protect a human colony? Okay, you do the same thing for a Turian colony. Or a Solarian colony. Or an Asari colony. Don't pull that. Hey, don't you pull that little playing card, because we can do it too.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought I was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
On Assassin's Creed, looting the bodies.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Even though it sounds like Sam Elliott, it's not Sam Elliott. It's just how the actor's projecting his voice.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
I've already had this conversation.
So we leave. Shepard.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Older siblings being helpful. I wouldn't know much about that. I'm the youngest. My sisters didn't do that.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
Sounds just like my own mother. She gave up trying to get her dental hygienist degree to take care of her mom. My grandmother lost one of her lungs, and then she started working in daycares. That's what she does now. So, she's been doing that for a long time. Knows more about kids than any other person I know.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. Same as you, I expect. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Yep. Dad was both a military and pastor kid, so there was the both.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Well,
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike.
He was much in the military because he got
I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Luckily, I only had to move as a kid. Because my dad got a new church. That wasn't that much. Still had to move 3 times.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen Hellwire away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Why didn't you tell the police?
She said it wouldn't solve the real problem, and she and Mike would both become household names. It was a small colony. I said it was her call to make, that we should let her do it her way. Mom was pretty pissed about that.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand-to-hand.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
You know that old saw, there's never an atheist in a foxhole? I've been in a lot of foxholes.
Yeah, I guess you have. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen.
You're right.
Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Skipper set sail from the shore.
Commander,
The
how are you?
uncharted desert isle. Whiskey again.
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
Let's live up to their dad.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate, me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can, but Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
See, Garrus is like one of those guys you just got to let him. He's young, he's brash, he's confused, and he just wants to make sure everybody's safe no matter what. He thinks that by going to certain levels that he can do that. We have to help him, teach him. And by the time the series is over, you'll see that he's a completely changed man. He is a male. You know what I mean. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go and explore some more side missions for a little bit. Probably try to get the Voyager cluster, the Maroon Sea, and the Argus Row cluster. And that'll... Okay, that's cool.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Reckless, but that's just how we humans take Tollywood. I will say this too. I didn't mention her. I haven't mentioned it before, but certain, well, not certain, but one of the achievements for this game is that you get complete certain missions, number of missions, side missions, campaign missions, with like your side quests. I mean, your characters. Originally, it would take you numerous playthroughs to get to master it. Tyler. Serves me right.
The signal's coming from a mine?
Suspicious.
I agree. The probe did not crash. Someone moved it here.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Affirmative. That was a detonator, Commander.
Shepard, at last.
And here is a very big reason I don't know why they did this. This is a big change, man. This guy right here, Holliot, used to be human in the original Mass Effect for 360. I don't know why they changed him to a Turian.
You have me at a disadvantage.
You don't remember me. No
crazy.
matter. I remember you. I never forget anyone I've fought. My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colony. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed because of you. Your damnable holding action.
It doesn't have to be like this, Halliot.
Empty words from a dead man. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
You got disarmed the bomb. Just in case that was up. I don't know what just happened. What just happened? Why did the timer go? Why is the timer so small? That is so new to me. Why is the timer so small all of a sudden? Is it because I did it out of order? Dag! Maybe it's because I did it out of order. Oh, shit. That just happened. I die. What is going on? Yeah, yeet!
The signal?
Suspicious.
I agree.
Affirmative.
just skip past all this because we've already been through it.
That was a shepherd. Who do you think runs 3 years ago? Failed because of you. Goodbye, shepherd.
What do we do?
Now wait a minute. They have quite literally made it impossible for you to get out of here. They have made it quite literally impossible. Uh-oh. I was about to say, God, I ain't never had issues with that. I think something just glitched out the first time. Because the timer was going down. It ain't supposed to go down while you're in the middle of doing that. Holy hell, Batman. Jesus. Jesus. Caspian. Who remembers the line which Caspian Prince? Prince Caspian?
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Soupy. It's like Aztec. Something to do with the Aztecs. I don't want to say it was an Aztec god, but it may very much be one. I'm not too familiar with the Aztecs. Cultural mythology. You're just looking at it. Which Chaska I have to land? Take it 2 soldiers. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh. Let's do that. That was quick. We're gonna make it quick. Not having any more issues with this controller. The reason I do upgrades like this is because I like to have all my people to be balanced. while it's hard to move this tank, it's just that, a tank, and it can take a lot of damage. Vehicles that come after the Mako are a lot more dependable. They're not, they can't take as much damage. Find a way. This is one of the pyramids I was talking about. Prothean pyramid. Don't ask me how you can open this crate from outside the whole building. Video game. Come on, you can do it. Really? Hello, fun Easter eggs that you know.
God, the entire colony must have been transformed.
When we go to, oh, this was the planet for AI, but it's in the soul system. That's why. That BI. Next. Servers. What's the name? Come back and haunt us.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Oh yeah, I forgot I got you gotta go. solar system. Take any less time? I mean, more time to put up your dang shield? Good God. You don't want to get too close to this toxic gas. Eventually, VI will. Ah, Jesus. moving along. Got one more, and then the VI will be shut down. My shield went away, but theirs didn't. That's always fun. Friends, target them. Excuse me.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Really? This is how gravity works on the planets. Imagine this is an astronaut. This is so frustrating. Yes! I got it! Sweet big Jesus. Just struggle. As I say that. As I say that. Kill them. I just don't.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Feros. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. ExoGenny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the ExoGenny site on Feros. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Feros. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally ExoGenny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Feros. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
Headshot!
Husks. The ship's probably crawling. According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This doesn't make any sense. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
What else do the logs say?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. Doesn't say anything about how the ship got back into human territory.
The Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to organics dumb enough.
It's not the Geth. The Geth are like subservience to. Story, but the Geth are just an illusion. I'll say that. Blame a lot of stuff on the Geth, but it's not the Geth. Alright, so that is where we're going to leave it off for today. I hope everyone who came here and stayed, I know one, thank you very much. This will be uploaded to YouTube as well, so if anything you missed, or if you want to watch it on a different platform, it's about to go up there very shortly as soon as I finish this. I thank you to all who will be watching it in the future, and to the one and anyone else who here is watching it on Twitch. I hope you all have the good rest of your day, and I will see y'all again on Friday evening, because I have to work the next 2 days. So there'll be a little waiting period until we get our next 3 videos in. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I will catch y'all then. Y'all stay safe.